mind game over, time's up. Play my cards, dealt my hand, ain't really no time for luck. Either you got it, you don't. Lie to yourself if you won't. I put my team on my back, did what I could, what I had. Now I'll be all in my bag, copy and paste with the swag. Bet you can't do it like me. All my winners on repeat. Take your L like a boss, stand 10 toes on your feet. I can never take a loss. I ain't set up for defeat. 40 autos on the truck. I had a dream and it's stuck. Living my life cause we up. Looking back like where the love. So I be hella low key, but contrary to belief, loyalty runs deep. I keep my ear to the streets. Struggle turn me to a beast. I'm out the chain, I'm out the leash. But baby girl, I play for keeps. Told my brother lately, I've been scheming against our odds like Willie Beeman. I've been grinding lately, just my season.
Up on old Vicky, bro. That's your one funny look.
Giving my all with no strings attached. Can't hold the bottom, roll through the cracks. Spotlight on you, boy, you gon'
That was big. When I tell you, you jumped the
Look at the comment.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Bro, what was he mad for?
The National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay, and this was the scene a few moments ago.
Stop laughing,
the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
On the return, the Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On 1st down, Rodgers. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards right off the bat, and a quick 1st down. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 26 big yards on that one. It's another 1st down. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. They run with Jones on 1st down, but he'll struggle here just to get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Rodgers.
Oh, that was dumb.
Double team and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker Bobby Wagner. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long, pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You gonna let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here's Wilson to throw. Steps away to his left. And this is caught. It's Greg Olsen. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
That is the exact right play call against that defense. So a hat tip to the offensive play caller because he won that part of the chess match. But give credit to his players as well. They won the execution part of it.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll toss it out to Carson. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Taken down.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now a toss play. It's
Come on, try it again. Try it again. Keep trying it again, buddy. Come on.
Back at the 48-yard line.
That was well played there defensively.
defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they can.
Your offense is easier to read than Speedy.
What happened. A loss.
Come on, I read that. Come on, I read that. Come on.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Being chased out left. He's going to run, but he's got a long...
Bro, come on. That's what you did.
It's out, fumble, and the Packers pick it up, and they're not able to convert on 4th down. So they tried it. Not only did they not get the first, they fumbled it away.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it went from bad to worse, but I know that everyone's going to pile in on the call and say, well, what are you doing? Why would you go for it there? I think that teams that are convinced that they feel pretty good about their game plan, what they want to get done that day, go for it. Give it a try. Hey, let's see if your defense can rescue them a little bit.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Oh.
And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after 1. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Throwing now is Rodgers. And he'll let this go deep for Lazard. And unable to connect, incomplete. Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
They're going to line up to go for this on 4th down. Rodgers stays on the field. They do go for it. It's Rodgers. Flushed out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Benson Mayola. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So shall we say a bold decision to go for it, and that bold decision does not pay off.
And when you talk about bold, you're saying all caps?
All caps.
Yeah, without a doubt. Maybe they're telling their defense they have a lot of faith in them. I mean, that's how you have to spin it, is that you tell your defense, you know something? We were able to go for it there because you guys are so good. I'm not worried about things. That's the only explanation I can come up with in this situation.
He better get ready to spin it for that post-game presser because you know he's going to be out.
Bruh.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Scampering home from 19 yards out as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. So they're down in the red. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game.
What was he?
So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4th, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards 2:22 on the clock.
At the 40-yard line.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Rodgers now on first down. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he'll wind up getting about 6 out of that, as that's going to lead us to the 2-minute warning.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 46-yard line.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Carlos Dunlap, the Florida Gator, chopping his way to the quarterback.
It's now
Defensive end gets in there that time. They were in a 4-3. What's the responsibility of the ends versus the tackles there, Charles?
Well, most of the time when you talk about the ends, they're your pass rushers. They're the guys that you turn loose to try and get to the guy who's going to throw the football. The tackles, usually more of the run-stuffing variety. But the way this game is advanced, you're wanting a little bit of everything out of all of your guys. But let's just go ahead and break it down and make it simple. The guy who's the right defensive end versus a right-handed quarterback, that's the blind side. He's going after the quarterback. He's going to put him on the ground.
Rodgers now on first down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. That's complete into the hands of Carson.
Wilson's pass.
Call it no gain there on the first down play. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10.
39.
Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49.
The Packers take over first.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A gain of 12. And the Seahawks first down.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Buying time to his left. And I think the ball's out. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So on is Jason Myers. He's hit from as long as 58 in his career. And this will be spotted on the other side of the field. It's a 61-yard attempt. And off the crossbar, no good. A sensational effort from that distance, but rejected by the bar. So we've come upon halftime with the visiting Seahawks. They're out in front as we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the 2nd half is underway. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Let's take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. We have not seen much on offense from either side these last few drives. It has. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off at the 25. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
Let's take over 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 miles.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll make it 2nd down.
On the Seahawks' 15-yard line.
Now Jones. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers to throw. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 7 yards there on the first down screen play.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
2nd and 3 with the ball sitting on the 5. Here's Rodgers to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Now look out, Rodgers lost the football.
Bruh.
Fortunate to get that football back because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points, but the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. And that'll set them back 5. Now the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 12.
Wilson, the Seahawks take over now 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line. He gives it off to Carson. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. From the shotgun, Wilson forced out to his left.
Bro, what
And
the
that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold.
Bro, they would have gave you that. I would
Second
have done.
down.
I would have done.
That was an interesting
Somebody, how you doing,
move
QB
there
spot?
because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Tyler Lockett was the target there. And that'll make it 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On 3rd down, Wilson. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Well, Zadarius Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground. They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
Is a a turnover on down.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down.
18-yard line. That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Seahawks 6, Packers nothing.
Looking to throw again on second down. Rodgers got a man. It's Tanyan complete. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
And 6.
Working from the gun. Rodgers. This will be caught at about the 6. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short. And he didn't get there.
He's brought down at his own 4-yard line. Turnover on downs.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now Wilson back into his end zone. And this a quick slant to Lockett. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line.
17 yards.
It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Wilson going to fake the give and keep it himself. And not too much going there as he'll get it up to the 23-yard line.
But now they're in a spot that every team tells us when we have a production meetings they don't want to be in 3rd and long. And that's because those back-to-back running plays just didn't accomplish a whole lot.
And he can't get a throw.
Let's go.
He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Rashawn Gary drops him for a loss of 12, and it also brings up 4th down. And that is incomplete. It looked like he had it and dropped it. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw is Rodgers. And he can't corral it. That would have wrapped it up if he'd been able to hold on. Instead, it brings up 3rd down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. He's back to throw. That's complete right around the 8. And they'll rally and stop him short of the first down at about the 6. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down. So down 6, and they know they need this one on 4th down. Back to throw, Rodgers.
Yes!
And they're an extra point away from winning this thing in the final seconds. They got the dramatic score to tie the game here late 4th quarter. Now all eyes resting on the foot of one man.
Yeah, no doubt about it. For the game, that's his guy in fantasy. He needs this one badly.
A very important extra point there, up and good. And that might be enough to win them the football game as they now take the lead in the final seconds.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. A big mistake there. You just got the lead 4th quarter, and now they start at the 40. Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They run the counter. It's Carson. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Here's Wilson.
Trying to get a clutch moment out of Chris Wilson.
And now with 6 seconds,
You got no more timeouts. You done.
Their final timeout.
3 and out.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson.
What the fuck?
He will go out right near the 35-yard line. Give him 28 yards on that one. And they're able to move the chains as they convert on 4th and long.
Jason Myers on for the field goal. A 52-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. From 52 yards away, he gets it to go. And they'll be celebrating in Pioneer Square tonight. The Seahawks have won the game. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone, from Lambeau.
Somebody, you sleep?